In the last three classes or two classes, we talked about XML publisher report development by using PLSQL, RDF, and then data template. Like here, the next topic here is, so these are all the next topic is here, multi-layout or bursting also we can discuss. So this is the way. So first we'll talk about here XML publisher bursting. It's very important. I'm not sure the class number, but XML publisher part 3. Okay. The concept name here is XML publisher bursting. So bursting is a feature to split that output and to send it to various people or various destination. Destination may be a printer, fax, email, directory, those kind of things. So definition wise it is simple, but like we may need to develop a bursting structure control file it is. So first what we can do, you take this RDA builder, like RDA based bursting I'm telling right now here. The first step here is create RDF and register as a program. Create RDF report and move to server. RDF you know already how to create it. Only few columns I am taking. The moment you open report builder, so you have to connect to the server, then open that. This is the RDF report I'm talking about. This file I'll share it with you. It's simple report only. For easily understandable purposes, I took only 2 columns. So for source of vendor, whatever related invoices. For XYZ supplier, if there are 100 invoices, it will split. Report is same, but it will split logically. So I took only 2 columns here. And vendor ID 1, 2, 3 means 3 suppliers have restricted. Otherwise, it will give huge data. So now what you can do, you need to move this to the server. Take this, oh sorry, server we need to. So application server, Oracle, Vision, file system, EVS, application. Reports and US. This is where you need to move the particular file. Take this, copy. I think this file is already attached. What I will do, I'll just rename this. It's mentioned as a detail. Okay. Copy. It's moved to server. Again, if you try to move, it has to give error like this. It's already there, kind of. Okay. Now, the second one here is you have to create an executable. These are all the common steps we already followed earlier. Create concurrent program. Fourth one here is add to request group. Just fast. And sixth is here, save as XML file. Seventh is here, create RTF. A. Um, create data definition. A template. 10th one is submitted. These are all the 10 steps we are going to follow. It's similar to RDF only, but bursting it will come into the picture in the 11th step. It is 11th step. So here is the place, like we have to add bursting file while creating a data definition itself. Just what I will do. Add bursting file. Bursting file structure and all we'll see later how we'll burst it, everything. Overall 10 steps process it is again. So this step is over. Now next is executable. Go to system administrator. Then concurrent executable. Whatever the file which you move to server, the same thing only will use. Okay, and I've given the same thing for everything. Here format type is XML and this A4 whatever. It doesn't have parameter, I have not taken. Now attached to a request group, submit role responsibility. There is these 3 steps we will do it. Now request group we need to attach it. So if you click on view output, you'll be able to see all the tags here. And so from this list group and from this group name and the column name, we will define a bursting control file. I'll show you after this structure. View same. .xml, it's an output file. Give double quotes here in between. Save. Now, as usually we have to, the next step will be a create RTF and create data definition. You can open your Windows Word document and then data, load XML data. Here's the file. Only few fields only have taken. Save. Yeah, this is how you can see the output. Then after that, we will have to create a data definition and add the file here, and then followed by the create template. So here is the place. Before creating a data definition, I'll show you the structure of bursting file. So for your understanding purposes, I mentioned here bursting file. This is the one, Notepad++. See, it's very easy actually. Don't get confused. We are talking about here bursting means splitting. In one line, I can say splitting it is. Splitting the whole output into various logical parts like supplier wise invoices, invoice type wise invoices, date wise invoices, whatever you keep here, the group name here. See, this group name, how it will come here is you can open the file here. Exactly. If you are designing your own report, you must follow this. See, this list G invoice number, it's a group name. I'm sorry. Module 5. This one. I'm sorry. Module 5, list group name. All the three hierarchy we have mentioned here. See, this is the hierarchy. Now, the file name we are keeping here is vendor name. Dynamically, we are referring here by using dollar symbol, and we are generating the report into this particular output. In this particular output. So if you go to directory here is the place. These are all the files generated like that only. See, some people generated G plastic, G electric, consolidated devices. So what I will do, I'll remove all this. No single file is there here. So this is the path I have given here. Just simply I have given as a copy path to clipboard. The same file path I mentioned over here. And file name definitely, because we are generating multiple files right here. Then file system is file delivery here. Instead of file delivery, we can use email, fax, printer. These are all. So if you look at here, the delivery option here, only this portion. See, this is starting and this is ending here. The slash is ending. And in the same way, this is a document and ending over here. So one request set may have multiple requests. One is email, other one is printer, like that. So one request set means what? Multiple requests. So here request set is started and here it is ended. And here is the place request set is started, request set is ended. And we are talking about RTF, rich text format, and the output will be a PDF format. And your location, your template location, you will have to make sure here exactly the template code. So if you give a wrong thing here, you will not be able to launch it. So here is the place definitely you have to change. If you are following your own naming conventions, go to XML. Data definition or create data definition. So here is the place we have to give that particular name. Click on this. You can choose your file here, the RDF file. And so on. So take this file name. Like this. Apply. So this is the file we are talking about. So while doing it, whatever the RTF file, this RTF, which path it is created. So go to templates, create template. This one, their definition. This your RTF language. United States. Apply. Now go back to data definition. Search that particular one. While uploading a bursting file, you will have to make sure here the template shortcode is on. If you give a wrong one, it will not be able to identify. In this file, you will have to modify the select the criteria, and other one is from which application. Let's say if you registered into account receivable, then it will be AR here. If it is order management, ONT it is. Your file location it is, and this is a language and this is a territory. So while creating RTF, we have seen, right? These are all. Here, language, territory, and which application it is created. Go here. And your document and your request delivery. So guys, are you okay with this file structure? Definitely you need to remember this hierarchy.
Yes, sir. Okay.
First is request set, XAP request set, then request delivery. How many types of deliveries we have?
Sir, through mail we can do.
Other than mail, whatever we have.
Fax, printer.
Yes, fax and printer and directory. Is that okay? So next is template type, RTF, location of the template, and then request set it is. These are all endings. So whatever slashes are there, see, three things we started. Document, request set. The first one is request set, second is request, then document, like that. So this we will have to update. And from where we took this, the criteria here is in the XML output here, module 5. If you develop your own report, you may not see module 5. These are all your naming conventions, these three. Okay, remember that. What else pending here is the bursting control file, we have to update it here. Go back to data definition. Click on this bursting file, browse the file, apply. You'll have to double check whatever you uploaded is correct or not hierarchy wise. Like this. See, where is the detail? It's not there. So that means we have not saved, is it? This file we have not saved. Let's upload again. This updating. Apply. You click on again. You'll have to make sure, as I told you earlier, the relevant file you uploaded or not. Yes, like this. The rest is path, everything I already showed you. Now what you need to do here is First, you need to submit this report. We created data definition, uploaded a bursting file, created a template, and we'll submit from a responsibility. Now go to payables. You need to get this layout. Another request now, find. Then click on view output. Click on view output. Let's see whether it is getting data or not. Okay, this is how you can get the output. Now there are three types of files here. That files data, we need to get it. So for that one program we need to submit, that is a burst. Usually we can call it from after report trigger also, but this is the program we can call it just to see manually. So if you want to debug anything, debug flag is enabled here. If any issues and all, submit on the request, no. Okay, click on view output. Just see what is output it is saying. Like this, just check your request ID 2083208. This one. Then next, parent request ID. So from which report we submitted this one 207, and your report name. This is your report name and output for file. Your output file, concurrent program related output file. So this path you need to remember. Application conc out. If anyone asks you like where we can see output of a concurrent, you can see into this particular directory, installation top from FSNE. If you are able to remember this entire highlighted one, we can remember, else like FSNE installation also fine. So those two also fine. Output of concurrent program. Now these are all the files generated. So status is also success, and it is showing history also, like some historical files. Now if you go and verify here into this particular directory, if you click on refresh, then only it will show like this. Output is only one, but it is splitted as per the file here, G plastic, G capital, G electric, like that. In your three files, it has splitted. That's called as a bursting. Okay, bursting means what? Splitting the file into multiple files based on the data. Here it is splitted based on the supplier wise, like supplier wise invoices, supplier wise purchase orders, customer wise invoices, like that. Anything, it's like a group by kind of thing, right? So are you okay with this, guys? Bursting?
Yes, sir.
What is the structure of bursting file? Will you be able to tell me?
Structure means what? Template and then data definition.
No. Bursting structure. Bursting file structure is there, right? XAPI, request set, request file delivery. I'm talking about this one.
Okay, this one. Okay.
Yeah, definitely they will ask. You need to remember this hierarchy. So first is what it is requested. Second one is what it is request. Then
Request.
delivery.
Then document.
Delivery.
Okay.
Inside of a delivery, we'll have a file system. It may be a file delivery, or it may be email or fax or printer kind of thing. And this is a template type it is. Okay, template type will have multiple templates like RTF, Excel, PDF like that. And where is your
Okay.
RTF located? This is a short name of XML publisher. This is a short name of application which you registered. And this is a short name of your template code. This is the language. This is a territory. So this is a syntax actually.
Sir, this is under XML publisher responsibility, na?
Yeah, whatever you registered here. See, if you go to XML. Templates. Click on this. So this is one I'm talking about. If you go and verify now the file structure, so right now it is comes under XML publisher. XML publisher short name is XDO,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and then application name. Application short name of variable is SQLAP,
SQL, yes, sir.
and then this is the one code. This code is this, and here there is a language here, English, and this is here.
Territory,
Yeah.
US.
Yeah, this is a syntax. If you want to get a location of a template, this is the syntax you have to follow.
Okay, clear, sir. Clear.
XML publisher shortcode, application shortcode, template shortcode, and this template is designed in which language?
Sir, that second line part is not clear. Can you explain, sir? That
This one here?
request set starting. No, no, sir.
Requested or request?
No, sir. Above that, second line.
This one, right?
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Yeah, this is the part of bursting syntax. We will not change anything.
Okay, it is.
So your XML publisher bursting, they will call on API. So we will not touch this portion. For
Okay,
a query report, is a common thing it is.
okay, sir.
So this is copy paste.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Any more doubts, guys, in bursting?
Sir, one more thing, sir. That this file delivery you have written. So
Okay.
if I have to write that specific for what I have to do, if I want to do email, fax, so how can you specify that?
Specific to?
So for example, that you said that we can do email also, we can do fax also through this.
Yeah.
So, sir, how can we specify that for
Yeah,
specific?
that we have to give a from address, to address, CC, BCC. So what you can do, I'll show you the syntax. Yeah, can you see this file? Can you see here? Request set, the first line is same, right? And second line is group name, and third is delivery. In the delivery, there is a server IP address, from address to message ID, dollar two means dynamically it will get it. An attachment true, your content type is HTML content, and your mail subject. So XAPI message we have to take here. This one. This is for rest, everything is same. See, document output type is RTF location, template type is RTF.
That was
Only this portion, delivery portion will change. In that, we'll have a subject, email subject, and attachment is true. If any attachment we are picking, and from address to address it is mail, CC also, CC, BCC, to address it is mail to address. Is that clear? If it is not clear, I can tell tomorrow email example. No worries.
Can we do this?
Sending out email. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyway, we'll have a email example also tomorrow. This is the one topic we completed. Next is layout issues. You may face some layout issues. For example, here you already created a layout, right? This one. This layout is having some syntax issues. For example, by mistake I removed colon or h I removed. Now, if I upload this, this apply, then go to variables. Definitely we'll get a warning here. So this is a warning. If you get any RTF related warnings, it will be in a OPP issues, output post processor it is. So if you click on view output, you will see only XML tags only. So the same output, if you submit the previous output, for example here, this one, it is giving output here, see like this. But now when it comes to current output, it is giving still XML tags. That is because of OPP, output post processor. But output post processor navigation, you need to remember, system administrator, then concurrent, manager, administrator. There is a OPP, processes, manager log. Here is the place. You can query with your template type like this. Under this, there is a cost by section here. Cost by, you can see here. There is a cost by for each used but not displayed. So this is the way we can easily debug the layout related issues. So this is called as an OPP, output post processor. So it's a big file that related to the entire XML publisher it is. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Sometimes they
Sir,
will not. Yeah.
so there is doubt, sir. Actually, sir, how you came to know that how the system came to know that this for this file only we are seeing. We have
Yeah,
put
I told you, right? Like if you just control F. So I searched here on a template code. This is
okay,
template.
okay, sir.
So that will come to know.
Okay.
Template code is the unique point. You can see date wise also, but template code is better.
Okay.
Now this file will be stored into server physically. That file we can get it easily through one table here. Sometimes in a stabilized projects, they will not be able to give you this system administrator. Definitely we have to depend on the backend only. FND requests.
It is conk request or conk? Oh, sorry, conk.
Sorry.
Sir, it was conk request that file structure from which we get.
You mean to say this conk requests?
Yeah, Congress. Yes, it was. No,
Not there.
it is wrong.
नहीं अभी दे रहा हूँ मैं ले जाओ
Please go on mute, guys. And appending conk PP actions. And post processor FCP. We'll have to give a join conditions here. This concurrent request ID. Request ID is equivalent to concurrent request.
The concurrent request ID.
Yeah, I think you followed Udemy, so many people doesn't know this topic, okay? So whenever there is a, if I ask you to revise, then only you tell me, okay? Otherwise they will get confused. FCP dot concurrent request ID and FCP dot action type is equal to 6. Request ID. Take this. Now in this, you will be able to find out the path. This is the path, output file name. Out file name it is. So you'll have to go to this particular FSNE installation top and that output directory. This file 211 file you have to get it. So go here. Yeah, FS1 no, FSNE it is. Installation top. Then what is this? Logs, Apple, then concurrent and out.
Papa, you remove.
Yeah, this is the output file. If you open this, you will see whatever you have. Okay, this is different. 211 file, just check output file. 07553 This is different, it seems. This is a concurrent program output, but we require that OPP file. So this is not the correct one. When the PP actions, we'll see. Is there an output file? Or log file? I forgot actually. Let me check notes, okay? I forgot like exactly what is the column name. Okay, it's a log file name it is. So you take this. We given based on a request ID. This is for output file, but let's fire another statement it is. Like, do you have any doubts on today's session? Output post process and bursting. These are the two things we discussed today. Only 2 points.
No, sir.
Okay. I'll upload that files today for practicing. Any doubts?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.